So yeah, that last match was a bit scatterbrained. And yeah, definitely not the choices I would have picked for best black film, but it was still a fun fight nonetheless. I mean, I still got love for the Five Heartbeats, especially since I watched it for the first time last year. Meteor Man, not so much, but I've never seen that movie, so hey, what do I know? But for the next match, match 4, is between my boys Scriv and Donovan, and they argue to improve a superhero movie or comic book movie by adding Madea. And they picked some pretty good choices too, and this fight kind of took a slight turn that I didn't expect, but I'm gonna let y'all start.
Yeah, what superhero movie would you improve by adding Madea? Sean, you didn't even watch it.
I'm gonna choose that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He said what?
Yeah. All right, Scriv, what did you choose?
There's a couple good picks here. Couple good picks. Almost want to say Blade. Almost want to say Sin City.
Sin City.
I'm gonna go with Avengers Endgame.
Oh. Okay. Donovan.
Yes, sir.
Give me your opening arguments as to why, in God's name, Deadpool will be improved by adding Madea.
Okay. Madea is somewhat of a dad character, right?
And it's also funny how Madea keeps coming up.
Madea continues to come up. But
Wow, Brad, I wonder how that happened.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just so.
No, go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Deadpool's a fourth wall breaking character, and I think that with the Medea's like parody comedy that is more so gag than anything else, because it should be to another player's point, Madea in the multiverse, as many movies that's come out. But Deadpool would have Deadpool's both banter with Madea and fourth wall breaking comments about Madea would probably make that movie extremely hilarious to everybody, the whole fan base, all the demographics.
And you're winning lottery numbers are.
I'd say Endgame is, for the most part, relatively perfect, but why would it be improved if you add Madea?
Well, it's relatively simple.
The number was amazing.
There's two simple reasons.
He picked a good BS.
One, Endgame
It was a good pick.
largely about fan service. And Madea is quite possibly the embodiment of fan service.
Ooh.
The second point is that it was all about epic moments. And you can't point to an epic moment in that movie that wouldn't be improved with the addition of Madea. Avengers Endgame.
Alright.
I can't wait to hear this.
Me too. Alright, 3 minutes starts. Argue against each other.
Donovan's pretty dumb. No, I'm kidding. So, I mean, just imagine, if you will, the climatic battle begins by the remaining Avengers. They've snapped. Thanos has arrived. Alien horde is descending. Yes, imminent doom is approaching. Suddenly, the rings open and the lost heroes come up on your left, Cap. The battle is joined. Cap wields the hammer. Female hero heroines pose. Black Panther does his best Walter Payton impersonation. It's a beautiful thing. But our heroes rise and fall and rise and fall. And right when Iron Man goes to make the ultimate sacrifice, he does. But it still fails. Who now could save us? Who is that could possibly wield the power? All of a sudden, the faint echo in the distance. Hello! There's a sonic boom. And Madea appears. A veritable black Mary Poppins. She assembles, she stands over Iron Man's body, says a quick prayer, removes the gauntlet, strides right to Thanos and says, I don't know karate, but I know crazy. And bam! Hands him right in the shit. There's a huge explosion. The world is back as we know it. Tony's alive. He loves us 3,000, and he's still here to save. Madea doesn't explode. Instead, it fuses. And instead of there being a tragic ending, in the end, there's a post-credit scene of her doing a Beyonce dance, talking about, I got some new bling, girl.
All right, Donovan, you got 40 seconds.
What?
40 seconds.
Not
You sleep with this. What's it, 29 now?
I feel like somebody's already longer than 30 or 3 minutes. All right. And I think Madea will call those scenes out in a way that we would all be thinking it, but not saying it in the movie or in front of the movie. In reference to just Wade Wilson's face.
All right, is it time for closing argument?
Right, you go for it.
All right, so my closing argument is I'm glad you brought us back to the tragedy that would be, because if Madea was added to the Deadpool franchise, it would be the end of the Deadpool franchise. Because as an edgy, Caucasian, fourth wall breaking, literally says what his audience is thinking character, Ryan Reynolds would inevitably say something as Deadpool that would be found offensive to elder black church ladies everywhere. And their granddaughters and grandchildren would be calling for an immediate end to this blight. An apology, one wouldn't be an issue. Marvel would handle it far better, and that's why she would be better served in Endgame than Deadpool ruining a beloved franchise for everyone. And probably clouding up everything related to Tyler Perry. And Madea with a whole bunch of racist hate from 4chaners that now have no safe outlet for their rage.
All right, Donovan, anything with your closing arguments, tell me why Madea being added to the Deadpool universe will be much better than Endgame.
Okay. 10 words. Closing argument.
And trying to rebuttal some of what he said.
To his point, I do absolutely believe that there would be some hate from the racist facet against Madea in a very edgelord white boy movie. Deadpool, however, has proven that he cares not about a person's color. He cares about their ability to be killed. And we appreciate Deadpool for that. And I think that Madea, with her willingness to always keep the glicky on her, she might actually add to, in a way of parody beauty, would be that they both kill a lot of people. And I think that Deadpool wouldn't have had to make people share a bullet because Madea would have had an extra gun for him.
Okay.
That's my closing argument.
David, you first.
You deceptive motherfucker. Yes. Check. Check. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Next man. I'll think on it.
All right, Trey.
Yeah, you smart, cuz I ain't gonna hold you. That was a beautiful move. Yeah, you ain't really have much to say about. Yeah, he painted a beautiful picture. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
He didn't get a chance to say it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's why I say check. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like 30. It's like a 30 dog. I ain't gonna hold you. It was nice, but.
But I do apologize.
It was. You did have a decent counterattack.
He was so interested in what he was saying. You just let the whole 3 minutes go.
And that's okay, man.
All right, Scriv advances.
I thought you might get him with that closing argument. I didn't know what was going to happen next.